I am bringing you a chakra sequence so that you can activate each of your chakras and start to feel a little bit more balanced. If you would like a blanket or any props for today's practice, feel free to grab that, and then we will begin sitting on our mats. Sitting in a comfortable position, let your hands rest on the legs. We'll sit up nice and tall so that we feel the spine stacking all over the tailbone. And you can either close the eyes or look down at the ground, and we'll take some slow breaths. Just getting a sense of how your energy feels. Maybe noticing where you might need to give a little bit more attention to your body, a little bit more care or gentleness. And drawing all of the awareness down to the root chakra, to the tailbone and the legs. Connecting to the bright red energy that we hold here. That is our first chakra, Muladhara chakra. As you inhale slowly, fill the lungs and hold the breath at the top. And then exhale slowly again and hold the breath on empty. This is called Kumbhak, breath retention, and it is the breath of the first chakra. Inhaling fully, holding at the top. Exhaling slowly, holding on empty. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, take a full breath in. Reach your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, drawing the palms to the heart center. And then we're going to extend the legs out wide, continuing to activate our root chakra. So flexing into the heels, bring your hands in front, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale as you lift, exhale, fold forward. And then inhale, lift. Turn to the right leg, exhale, fold. Inhale, lifting up, back to the center, exhale, fold. Inhale, lifting, over to the left side, exhale, fold. Inhale, exhale, center. Inhale, exhale, right. Inhale, exhale, center. Inhale, exhale, right. And we'll start to use the mantra of the first chakra. I am my truth. I am grounded. 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 And we'll come forward a little deeper into this fold. You might walk the hands forward or come onto your elbows. Keep the feet flexed. There shouldn't be any pain, but you should feel a deep stretch. We're going to hold here for a few breaths. Connecting down to our root chakra values, to our foundation, to the core of who we are. Letting go of how others may have defined our values or defined our worth, and starting to define that for ourselves. Take a deep breath. Let it out. And then hold when the breath is empty. Big breath in. Holding at the top. Exhale. And we'll walk the hands back in. And then we'll draw the soles of the feet to touch. We'll start to connect to our second chakra. And in our second chakra, the energy is a little more fluid, so we're going to start to circle. We're circling the body, connecting to our creativity, connecting to sexuality, connecting to our boundaries, connecting to sensation and feeling and pleasure, and starting to stir that up. And then we'll change directions and we start to balance the dualities within us, and we start to bring balance to the mind and the body as we accept that there are multiple sides of who we are. There are many skills, many talents, as well as many flaws and missteps. And we're just accepting what is here as we circle in both directions. The next time you lean back, hold, and we'll draw the knees in and out. You can either use your hands or have your hands at heart center. We're going to start to use the second chakra mantra here. Inhale, I feel. Exhale, my truth. I feel 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 like my true self. I feel like my true self. We're going to draw those knees down, lean forward, see if we can reach the hands out, get a really deep hip stretch here. And we're going to breathe here for a few breaths, connecting to the inner strength that comes from accepting the various sides of who we are, connecting to the truth, connecting to the emotions, and really feeling what is here in the mind, body, and heart. On the inhale, slowly coming up. And we're starting to get into our third chakra here, drawing the knees together. Float the feet, lifting the chest, really engaging your core. And we're going to breathe here, connecting to the strength and motivation that's in our third chakra. Connecting to the momentum that can push us forward, the ambition, the goals, the dreams. Starting to breathe that in here and remind yourself of what is really important to you and what you really want from life. Take a few more breaths here. Feel that starting to fire up in your core. On the next exhale, bring the feet down. We're going to extend the right leg. You're going to pull that right knee in. Sit up as tall as you can. Finding breath. Now remember that part of balancing our third chakra is getting out of the patterns that keep us stuck, creating space so that that movement, that momentum can push us forward, and not getting stuck in old habits or patterns that may hold us back. So take a full breath in, and as you exhale, twist into that right leg and twist out those old patterns. Twist out what is holding you back. 3 big breaths. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, extend the right leg. Pause here. Notice how you feel. Notice what it is that you need to let go of so that you can move towards your goals. On the next breath, we'll plant the left foot. Wrap the right elbow around, taking a twist. Flexing into the right heel. And we're going to breathe 3 breaths as we release patterns, release stress. Deep breath in. And coming back to center. Extending that leg forward. Pausing here for a moment. On the next breath, let's swing the legs around. And we'll sit on the heels. As you inhale, bring the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, float your arms down. We're going to start to connect to our heart chakra. Inhale and exhale. Creating space in the heart for love. Creating space for acceptance of the self. Creating space in the heart for gratitude. Space for kindness and compassion. Space for forgiveness of the self and of others. Inhale, reaching up for what you need. Draw it down into your heart as you exhale. Feeling that acceptance, forgiveness, and gratitude settling into your heart. Inhale, opening up the heart, cactus arms, draw the shoulder blades back. Exhale, bring the palms together. Inhale, I open my heart to truth. Exhale, I love my true heart. Inhale, I open my heart to truth. Exhale, I love my true heart. Inhale, I open my heart to truth. Exhale, I love my true heart. Inhale, I open my heart. Exhale, I love myself. Inhale, I love myself. Inhale, open, say it out loud. I love myself. And then we're going to interlace the fingers behind the back. You're going to come up onto the knees. Draw the arms back, open the chest. 4 big breaths here. Let out what is holding on in the back of your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let it out. One more, really big. Let it go. And we'll release. Coming back to sit on the heels, palms to heart center. And breathe. Feeling the heart starting to let go of its tightness, its tight grasp. Finding some release through the heart chakra. We're going to gently cross the ankles behind us, coming into a cross-legged seat. And you might face, I'm going to turn around and face forward. We have the palms together at the heart. We're going to draw the awareness now up to the throat. So as you inhale, full breath. Exhale, making the sound of Om. And we want to connect our throat chakra to our lower chakras. So make your voice so loud that you can hear it you can feel it in your chest. Feel the vibration. Full breath in. One more. Noticing your energy, observing how you feel. As you exhale, tuck the chin into the throat, chin lock, Jalandhara Bandha. And then start to gently roll the head in circles, just releasing any tension from the neck, the jaw. And we'll start to connect to the mantra of the 5th chakra, which is I speak my truth. I speak my truth. Circle your head the other way. I speak my truth. I express my truth. I speak my truth. I express my truth. I speak my truth. I express my truth. When you feel even with your circles, you'll come back to center. On the next breath, reach all the way up, inhale. And we're gonna roll forward, coming to child pose. And we're gonna cover the ears for 5 breaths. And then releasing the hands forward in your child pose. Without lifting the head or opening the eyes, just reintegrating into your space. And balancing our 5th chakra is just as much about expressing our truth as it is about listening for truth. And that's where closing the ears for 5 breaths is important. Just giving ourselves time to be quiet helps to balance the 5th chakra. Let's bring the 3rd eye onto the ground if it's not there already. And start to roll that 3rd eye side to side, releasing any tension between the brows. And starting to clear Maya, or the veil of illusion that can cover the 3rd eye, our center of intuition and perception. On your next breath, making your way to a downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Eyes are looking at the knees or the eyes are closed. And you want to be really still here and connect all of your lower chakras. You're grounding into the earth. The core is drawing in. The hips are open. The shoulders are strong. The neck is relaxed. The face is soft. The eyes are soft. And we're feeling grounded and connected to who we truly are. On the next inhale, coming forward to your plank pose. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lifting the chest. And exhale, back to child pose. Pausing here, looking inward, and connecting to your truth. Let's walk the hands down by the knees. And we're going to start to connect to our crown chakra here. So as you inhale, you're going to roll up onto the crown of the head. And then exhale back down onto the forehead. Inhale to the crown. Exhale to the forehead. Just starting to wake up that intuition and connect it to our true knowledge of self. I know myself. I see myself. I know my truth. I see my truth. I know myself. I see myself. I know my truth. I see my truth. Keep it going. I know. I see. I know. I see. I know. I see. Reach the arms forward. I see the truth. Tuck your toes, finding your downward dog. Feeling really strong and connected here. And then walking all the way forward and coming down to sit. You might like to sit on your blanket here. We'll bring the palms face up. Let's connect the index and thumb fingers together as we come into our meditation here, just for a few breaths. Meditation is a great way to connect to your chakras, and it's especially effective for connecting to the third eye chakra and the crown chakra. So we're going to close the eyes here, take a few breaths. Feeling the grounded energy in the lower part of the body, that red, sturdy root chakra energy. And you feel the more fluid orange energy in the second chakra. And we feel that motivational, ambitious energy in the core. And we feel loving, kind, green energy in the heart. Vibrant blue, expressive energy in the throat chakra. Purple, light, intuitive energy at the third eye. And at the crown chakra, it's a silvery, beautiful energy that connects us to our higher self. And we breathe from the roots all the way up to the crown, and from the crown all the way back down to the roots. Inhaling roots to crown, exhaling to the roots. A few more times. On the next inhale, reaching up to the sky, and then drawing the palms down to the heart. Thank you all for sharing this chakra practice with me. I hope that you feel a little bit more energized, a little bit more balanced. Namaste.